Today on Heavy Metal Frequency, I'm talking about Enfold Darkness, Adversary Omnipotent. This is one of the albums that basically started my channel, which is really cool. It's comparable to the first Enfold Darkness album. This is a little more tech death. They have a new vocalist, and it's a little bit more tech death and stuff like that. There's a lot of complexity with as far as both of the Enfold Darkness albums goes, both of their genres, because they're basically black metal band. It's basically a black metal band, but there's some thrash and other stuff as well. Basically, they used some thrash elements in their guitar, some black metal drums. Originally, it was more of a black metal vocalist. This is slightly more death metal, with the vocalist has some melodic death metal catchiness, some thrash-style mids, some black metal ambiance, some Cradle of Filth specifically style, like conceptual vocals like Cradle likes to do. And so it makes sense this be a concept album. It's about warring religions, pretty much, and it's a very impressively complex concept, and Elijah's guitar playing is even better on this. It's very virtuistic. I wish he'd do a virtuistic instrumental like Marty Friedman, Steve Vai-esque instrumental album, but whatever. And so this is divided into five acts: a prelude, act 1, interlude, and acts 2 and 3. And so this is one thing. This will take you a long time to not necessarily get through, but you'll enjoy this, but it takes a while. It's an hour's worth of music pretty much. And so there's all kinds of stuff on here: tech death, a little bit of doom metal, black metal. And so I still consider them a more black metal forward band. If you look up Enfold Darkness, they're blackened this or tech-end that or whatever, and that's always been strange to me. But this is a little bit more, this has more tech death, melodeath, thrash than their first album, but it's still principally a black metal project. And so this is a really, really excellent album. The only thing is one thing is that it takes a while to wrap your head around, because there's so much juxtaposition with genres. Some of it's more thrash, some of it's black metal instrumentation with death metal vocals, death metal instrumentation with black metal vocals. It's really, really cool. And their vocalist was in Abysmal Dawn. Their current vocalist was in Abysmal Dawn. He has a huge vocal range. It's awesome. So I highly recommend this. Start with Our Cursed Rapture. Spend a lot of time with this and listen to it in its entirety. And don't just skip tracks. Sit down, listen to it a couple of times, really focus on it, put on some coffee. It'll be great, because this is a really excellent black metal album. Black metal plus other stuff is what I usually say. X genre plus other stuff album. And also follow along with the lyrics. There are a lot of lyrics for this. It's impressive. And I would highly recommend this. I hope they come back at some point. And next up is Demon King. Thank you.